Mate,
Big ones.
Tom, this is breaking news. The Super League. What the bloody hell is going on, Tom? Talk to me.
Well, you've probably seen it all over your Twitter feeds, all over YouTube. Everyone's done a video on it. But we thought we'd jump on because everybody knows that everyone loves an Alex Griffin reaction video. And we're going to get to him in just a moment. But I just wanted to say, I'm going to echo the thoughts of everyone you've heard from today. It's a shambles. It is a shambles. We all know it's a shambles. We're sat down here in League One looking up thinking this is going to have direct implications on us. The Premier League are thinking this is also going to have direct implications on us. Everyone around us, it's just... We're almost sat here despising the people that have made the decision to go off and just create this uncompetitive league, because that's what it is. So I think it's a shambles. I think Alex thinks it's a shambles as well. I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you can let us know how you're feeling about it down below. But yeah, I just to put it bluntly, mate, it's a disgrace. It is a disgrace.
Mate, to be honest, I saw it last night and I didn't really know what to expect of it. I thought surely it won't happen, but today, seeing all the people talking about it, even Gary Neville spoke about it last night, and I don't know, I just think the 6 clubs that are going in it, Spurs, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, have I said Arsenal? I think are they really the biggest 6 clubs? You've got to question that as well. There's teams like Leicester who, I know they've got less money than them clubs, but are arguably just as good, and I don't know, mate. I think it's not fair on the fans of the clubs, because at the end of the day, mate, the Champions League is what fans love seeing, isn't it? Not some stupid getaway league. And mate, I don't know what to say about it, mate, to be honest, because I haven't read too much into it, but from what I've heard and what it seems like, it's a sad day for football fans. It really is, and I'm proud to be an Ipswich Town fan, mate, because we're not, we've got history and we've got money at the end of the day, but we're not greedy. We're not a greedy club, and I just think the teams that are, that have, I think it's crazy. Oh, my phone's gone off. Decent. I think it's crazy that these clubs have even agreed to go for it.
I completely agree with that. And what you're saying about them not being the biggest 6 clubs, I think on the pitch, no, because there's talent from other teams that you could say on occasion, on a day Leicester beat Man City, don't they? On a day West Ham go and put 3 past Man United. But having said that, Manchester United are arguably one of the biggest clubs in the world. Liverpool up there too. City, last couple of years, a lot of money being... It all comes back to the cash, mate, being injected in through the club. And they've done some fantastic things and really brought the football club into dominance as we've seen in the last couple of years. And Chelsea, Abramovich, we all know the story. Arsenal, a lot of history. They've won the most FA Cups, haven't they? But what I would say is Arsenal have never won anything in Europe. They've never won the Champions League. They've never won anything in Europe. They've never been champions of Europe. Tottenham have won just as many top-flight division trophies as Portsmouth have. So for them to say that they are elite and they should go in...
Don't hoover your hair now, please.
Oh, that's funny.
Griff Mum's not hoovering. Right her hair. Griff Mum's stop. Okay, right, carry on, mate. Go on.
That was all I was going to say. You look at teams in the Premier League that you can still look to and say they're a big club. Leeds United are one of the biggest clubs in English football. Aston Villa, West Ham United, Leicester are up there as well in recent years of teams that have come to prominence. And mate, to be honest, what they need to do, and I'll reiterate what Gary Neville was saying, because he hit the nail on the head, and he has a bit of a history, Gary Neville, of saying exactly the right thing at exactly the right time, and he knows what. Although a lot of people don't like him, he knows exactly what he's talking about when it comes to this sort of thing. He's a co-owner of a club himself down in League 1 and 2, which is where mine and your club find ourselves. But we know where it is, mate. We know how it is. The important thing is that this needs to be very much reactive and proactive from UEFA, from FIFA, from the Premier League. Deduct points, kick them out. You were just saying to me before we started recording that there's been reports that they're already thinking about, kicking them out of this season's Champions League. And I think that is the sort of the dangerous precedent that they need to set early doors to say. And already the UEFA chairman has already put out that players will not be allowed to play in the Champions League next season if they play in the Super League, which I think is rightfully so. And obviously it puts players in a difficult situation, because it does, and they don't know which way to turn. They're playing for the football club that want to be in this league, but the Champions League is saying that if they play in the Super League that they can't play in the Champions League. So it's all up in the air. The root of it, Alex, is fans. Fans matter the most, and fans are what is driving this money that is in the football. If fans didn't watch the game, there would be no money in it for them to spend on a Super League, for them to spend on the most ludicrous talent in the planet. So fans are central to this, and they need to keep the fans happy first and foremost, and unfortunately they're not doing that. It's maximise profit, minimise the input from the fans is what we've seen in the last 24 hours or so, and hopefully the tables turn, and in the next couple of days and weeks we have to see what's before us, because we don't know, you don't know, no one else knows until we hear otherwise. But I don't know whether Jose went because Tottenham had some bad performances, or whether Jose went perhaps to do with something that's happened in the last 24 hours or so. So where I'm sitting, mate, it's all about the fans. That's been lost in this. It's a disaster, and something desperately needs to change.
Mate, you've hit the nail on the head, mate. I can't add anything to that. I think what it is, mate, it's very unfair on the fans, like you said. And I've got mates that support Spurs from the Offsiders, and obviously Bavs with Arsenal, and they're not happy. They've got a lot to say on it, but we won't delve into that. Yeah, mate, I'm fully shocked. I'm shocked about it, to be honest. I never thought it would happen. And I think you said the UEFA have to do something about it, and even Boris Johnson is against it as well, which is saying something. Big Bojo. But yeah, mate, I think that's it. We'll wrap it up here, because we've had our say on it. We've given our thoughts. Tom's done, he spoke pure facts in this, and I think you've hit the nail on the head, mate, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Personally, from my point of view, and you've heard Tom's point of view, scrap it. Just don't do it. It's going to ruin football. But yeah, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd be interested to know what you will make of the whole situation. It's big news, and I was not expecting to do a video on this, but there you go. That's what I do for you lot. I pull out the bag sometimes. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you are new. We're on the road to 15,000 subscribers. Smash this video a big thumbs up if you don't want the Super League to go ahead. Subscribe to Tom as well. I thought I'd get him on today's video because he's a very knowledgeable person. Subscribe to his channel. His link will be in the description, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.